Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm Relatable Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of MeatballCraft Dimensional Ascension. I have been extremely busy off camera. Well, I say that. I mean, I haven't done anything that took a lot of work. I've just done a lot of stuff that's important. So I'm going to show you that now. I did expand our chickens a little bit. They're all 10, 10, 10 now. I don't know how to show you that, but all of these are 10, 10, 10, producing a ton of emeralds. I upgraded our energy condensers. I'll show you what's going on there in just a second. They are now energy condensers Mark II. Just take some red and dark matter. So right here, what do we got going on? This is a tier 3 crafter from RF Tools. You can set recipes. In this one, I've got nothing but dragon hearts turning blaze rods into diamonds. It pulls the blaze rods out of here, sends them around. This guy turns those blaze rods into diamonds using that dragon heart. Sends the diamonds right back over here. Also, our emeralds from our chickens come over here whenever there's space for them, which seems like there has been. So this guy gets filled up with diamonds over time. And then once this guy has a buffer of diamonds, they come over here and turn into red matter, as you can see. So this guy's set to a 1 priority on here. Let me show you. Or no, this guy's set to 1 priority, so that the diamonds go here, and then once that's full, they go here. We've got quite a bit of EMC. 1.5 billion EMC. We're doing pretty good for this early on in the game. So I feel like we're pretty set with that. I'm still using our EMC power over here. I've got this Clown Star sphere that I've upgraded some, and it's completely filled. And this guy's not been running overnight. It's just been running for a little bit. But yeah, we're doing pretty solid there on all of the EMC stuff. But that's not what we're going to be working on today, at least not for the most part, I don't think. I want to work on, I think all of this can just go in here. I want to work on applied energistics some more. So, I meant to show you while I was out here. Last episode, we ended off with the crafting thing that we couldn't, or that we didn't have. This crafting core from Extended Crafting. Here, let me show you this. Crafting core. That guy's made like that. It's really not that bad to make. Yeah, I mean, it's really not bad at all. And then you need these pedestals. They're not bad either. And then you just gotta hook that guy up to power. It's not real pretty, but I've got it connected up to our power over here. It just comes up from where our generators are, and it's hooked up there. So I did make 1 recipe of quartz fiber, and I believe it's around here somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. I thought I put, oh, maybe, oh, there it was right there. So yeah, I made some quartz fiber, and then we need some of these things. And I went ahead and made a good bit of that. What did I make aluminum brass for? I don't remember. And then all we got to do is come out here, slap some clear glass around the outside there, and some Certus quartz dust there, and then throw a jade in the middle, and just like that, we've got our quartz fiber. So I'm gonna make, I don't know, a few recipes worth of this. Probably just use up all of my glass, and then we'll get into hopefully getting some crystal growth accelerators. Alright, so let's get all of this set up here. Here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need an energy acceptor. We're gonna put that guy right there in the middle. And we're gonna hook that guy up to power, as you would imagine, based on the name. Power is right there. Hook that guy up to power. Then we're gonna make us a couple of these crystal growth accelerators. Should be able to make 4 of them. 6 wouldn't do us any good right now. I think we're gonna need more eventually. Yeah, we're gonna need 8 to make this, which is pretty much gonna go. We're pretty much gonna go straight to that, I think. But for now, this will be fine. We're gonna grab us a water bucket, slap that guy there in the middle, And we should be able to go and grab those seeds from last episode. Right there. Throw these into that water and they should grow extremely fast compared to how they were. Considerably faster. It's not like super fast or anything. But it's considerably faster than it was. We can check and see. Yeah, now they're already at 17%, which is way better than it was. And in the meantime, what are we missing to go ahead and make? Oh, just some of this, I think. And I'll go ahead and make. I don't want to make the whole thing, but we're gonna need some more of these as well. Jeez, I can't craft. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'll just keep those as blocks for now. We're gonna need those, like I said, to make this chamber. So I figured I might as well go ahead and make that up. And we'll need some of these golden chipsets, which I'm making right now. And I think we're gonna have to do some exploring today because we don't have mystical agriculture, which is the only way to craft the what are they called? You know what? I'm gonna tell it to stop making those for right now, so that it'll just make some of the gold ones. I think I have one of them. Can't think what they're called. Inscribers. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some exploring, I think, to find the rest of those inscribers. Which is fine. Quartz glass, and the rest of this will just get thrown in somewhere. I guess that'll keep down here in our Ender IO one / applied energistics. That's fine. That's fine. Let me go throw this quartz chipset down here. And let's see how this guy's doing. Almost done. We're at 97%. Once that guy gets done, I think we might go on a little exploration and see if we can't maybe find. There we go. Look at there. We got our quest. And that one looks like you might have an award. It does. Look at there. And that moves us on to making the ME controller. Look at there. So exciting. Very, very exciting. But before we get to that, I do want to go ahead and get all of our necessary inscribers. So, cue some exploration. Alright, here's our first meteor of the day. Let's dig into this guy, see if we can't get what we need out of here. We're not gonna get all of them, of course, and we're gonna freeze. I hate when this happens in the middle of an episode. It always seems to manage to be right whenever I'm doing something important. Like trying to mine into a meteor. Okay, there we go. Thankfully it doesn't take very long. And here we go. Alright, so that's an engineering one. I think that may be the one we already had though, sadly. So I guess I've passed a few of these guys. I just, for whatever reason, haven't rated them. I don't know why I haven't been rating them. I probably should have been doing that. I'm regretting it now. But it's no big deal. They're pretty easy to spot. So I guess we're going to head over to the next one, which appears to be almost straight west of us. Alright, let's see. Maybe we're about to be coming up on this guy. Getting attacked by something. That looks like is that a snow dragon? No, I don't know what that is. That's a dead body of a snow dragon. Where is this meteor that I saw? Let's check the map. Where are we at? Oh, we passed it. Must be over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Maybe we can get some that we don't have out of this one. That would be nice. This is always the worst part of applied energistics, is trying to find all of the logic presses and engineering presses and all of that good stuff. But we're doing pretty good so far, I think. So I'm gonna continue on my search, and we'll pop back once we're ready to start inscribing. Alright, so I've got all 4 of the presses that we're going to need. The first one we're going to do, which is the one that we have the most of for whatever reason. I'm just going to toss the rest of them in there. This is the one that requires diamonds. And this is going to be a really boring process to start out. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be me sitting here waiting on this guy. I want to get this guy as soon as possible, the advanced inscriber, because that'll make this process a whole lot better to do. And it's not too bad to make. We just need a few of these. But yeah, you can only put one in at a time, so it's really slow. Alright, there's our recipe. If you didn't see how to make these, it's pretty easy. You gotta have the silicone press and all of that good stuff. There's our advanced inscriber. Let's go hook this bad boy up and see if he's a little bit better than the other one. And it would appear that it wants applied energistics energy, which is fine. This is gonna have to get hooked up like that. Nope, doesn't like that. Okay, whatever, that's just gonna have to be like that then. And that should now allow me to make like a bunch of stuff instead of only being able to make one at a time, if I'm correct. If not, this was a waste. Yep, there we go. So that makes that a whole lot easier. Yeah, that's awesome. So that will obviously get better. I don't know why I didn't. I could have done this. Hang on. Yeah, that works just as good. That was kind of dumb of me not to just do that. But yeah, so I guess our next step is going to be to get us an ME controller going. And that's not a terrible recipe. Really, probably the worst part is this netherite, but I've already got some of that from the nether. We'll have to smelt up some sky stone. Just like that. And that should get us the sky stone blocks that we need. Yep, just like so. But I guess I'm gonna just go through and make some of these, what are they called? I don't even remember what they're called now. Processors. There we go. Excuse me, I'm gonna go through and make some of these processors, and we'll, continue on. And there's our very first ME controller. Looky there. And that gets us onto a next quest, which is the controller manual. Which, if I recall correctly, I had already made one because it was an easy recipe. The modular stage is now unlocked. Look at there. That's awesome. And there's our fire dragon heart. We can go ahead and grab that recipe, or grab that quest. Easy peasy. Alright, so it's been quite a while since the last clip, and I've been busy. I got us a little, applied energistics set up. We're full of 64K drives. Well, not full, but that's all we're using, because everything that they use it's got EMC, so it was like super easy to make a bunch of them. I just semi-automated our inscriber here. Just a chest pulls in and a chest pulls out. But I think we're gonna work on getting our very first jetpack, which is gonna be awesome. And I'm not sure how high up we're gonna be able to go, but you're gonna need, for the first tier, because I want to get up to the solarium eventually, dark solarium, I think. What you're gonna need an elytra, which we found already. You're gonna need one of these leather straps, pretty easy. Basic capacitor, which requires those grains of infinity, and like I said before, those are you just light a fire on bedrock and then let it burn out. And then you're gonna need some of this stuff. This conductive iron. That is pretty easy. It's redstone and iron in the alloy smelter. This is redstone and silicone in the alloy smelter. Just some wood gears, a couple more basic capacitors. We're going to need 2 of those bad boys. And that's going to get us our first conductive iron jetpack. Now, we can see what we're going to need to upgrade that. I don't think it's going to be too bad, honestly. How hard is this to do? We may go ahead and upgrade this bad boy to the next tier. What are we missing now? Oh, these industrial machine chassis and basic capacitors. Okay, that's not terrible, I don't think. Yeah, that's not too bad. So I'll make a couple more of those, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade this guy to the next level. Might as well. Alright, I think I got everything we need. Go ahead and bump that bad boy up to electrical steel. And I do apologize that this is a lot of crafting, but there's not really anything I can do about that. And honestly, even bumping it up to the next tier is not that bad. How bad is this one? That gets pretty expensive as far as these capacitors goes. But really, I mean, other than the capacitors, it ain't that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the stuff ready, and we might go ahead and upgrade it all the way to tier 4. Alright, should be able to get us up to the next tier here now. What are we missing? It says we're missing the electrical steel jetpack, but we have it. So I guess we're gonna have to do the recipe by ourselves. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's fine. I guess we'll just go like this. You'll need some energetic alloy, and then you'll need that right there. And just like that, we've got an energetic jetpack. That's pretty easy. How many of these? 5? We'll need 5 of those, which means we'll need 10 of the smaller ones, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make a couple more of these, and then I guess we'll go ahead and make this bad boy vibrant. Alright, I think I've got everything to go ahead and get us up to the next tier. Maybe not. What am I missing? Oh no, there we go. Just like that. And then all we gotta do is get some vibrant alloy. And we are missing 1. Of course we are. Thankfully that's a pretty simple recipe. Just like that. That'll make us the last one that we need. Just like so. And then that can all get put up. And that'll be like that, that, and that. And there is our Vibrant Jetpack. So the next tier is up to oh yeah. So the next tier is up to the Dark Solarium, I think. But that requires this armored one, which really isn't that bad to make, I don't think. Nah. And that just makes it give us a little bit of armor, but that'll be used to make that Dark Solarium jet plate, which is probably what we'll work on next episode, because I don't have a whole lot of the stuff we need for Dark Solarium. And also I'm gonna have to get some more Infinity Grain stuff, I think. And this is all kind of stuff that we'll have to work on, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the armor plating stuff, because it's not really all that bad to make. Alright, and just like that, there's our armored Vibrant Jetpack. So that'll get rid of our little Arlemite chest plate. We'll throw that bad boy in there. That's gonna take a few decades to fill up. But we'll let it fill up just a little bit, and then we'll go and test it out so we can see how it works. Alright, let's go and try this bad boy out. I had to change up the controls to make sure that I'm able to use it. But it should be G to activate the engine, and L for hover mode. So let's just test it out with just the engine. Check that out, guys. In hover mode, we're still pretty quick in, which is awesome. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it. I will have to be careful though, because I need to enable emergency hover mode, because you don't want to just randomly fall. That would not be good, because I don't think it's got emergency hover mode right now. Nope, it does not. So yeah, there's an emergency hover mode. I'll have to figure out how to turn it on, where it'll actually just turn it on if you're about to take damage. But yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I've been having this weird bug with my inventory where stuff doesn't want to like get taken out of it. By the way, I upgraded this guy and put this flux linkage concentrator. It makes this guy charge up way faster. Basically just as fast as our conduits can move power, which is much nicer than having to sit around and wait. So that guy's doing pretty good. And look at there, we've got all of our armor. We got us a nice jetpack. I'd say we're doing pretty good for, what, episode 6? But guys, that's all I got for you in this one. I think this one may have gone a little longer than the past episodes have been going. But I do hope you enjoyed, as always. Go and join my Discord. Check out the mod pack page in Discord. Say hello if you do decide to join. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys.